Captain Cuts. I got him during the initial drop. Pretty cool. He lasted like the whole day he was in stock. And also I just like pirates. I think it's awesome that we're seeing a pirate that looks this good in retail. Anyways, let's open this guy. Wow. Okay. So right off the bat, bird. Now let's see, we've got the base right on the top. Always love that. I'm gonna set him right here. Sword. Wow, oh, this is this is really detailed. It's also got the pin like on the prongs so that it doesn't fall off. Creep is getting all the trash. Okay, see? One of his boots. Ooh, it's got this cool like leathery fabric at the top to kind of make his boots look a lot more realistic. That is pretty cool, so it's not all plastic. To be honest, on videos it looked all plastic, but in real life I guess it's not. Lots and lots and lots of foam. These are the arm pieces, I'm assuming, though. Here's his hook, for which he's named after. Pretty awesome looking. I really like that. I'm gonna set that next to the hand. Throw the trash at Creep. And here be his shoulders and mechanism, it looks like. He's got like a creepy towering clown styled chest piece right here that you'll never see, but it just makes the form of his chest on his clothes. Gonna try and set this on top of everything. Let's see, here's his other boot. Nice. Beautiful, just like the first one. Okay, here's his waist, and looks like here's more of his mechanism. Interesting the way that the springs have packaging over them. It's kind of strange. Are they supposed to stay on, or should I be taking that off? I'll leave it on for now until it causes an issue. Here's his adapter. Good for power. What looks to be his hat. That totally missed. Okay, gonna try again. These may be his pants. Onto the couch it goes. His shirt with a cool little, oh crap, with a cool little medallion necklace that he'll wear. I like that detail. It kind of makes him look less plain in the middle. We've got his head. What the heck? Ooh. Frick. There we go. Okay. Check out this baby. Super detailed. I like the skin texture it has, and a fairly seamless transition to his plastic side of the head. So he's got like vinyl or latex on the front, it's hard to tell, I think it's vinyl, and then the plastic part on the back. You can kind of unscrew this and access all his mechanics inside the head, because he has a bunch of servo motors inside. But very good looking right out of the box. I kind of didn't really think of how he would look without his hat. He's very, very bald. Doesn't look awful though. You know, he's famous for his beard, not his luscious head of hair. And under all this cardboard, we have his leg holes. I'm gonna try and put this back in the way that it was. There we go. Time to get this here box out of the way. Okay. Time to guess how this goes together. I'm gonna put the straight poles on the bottom, since he's got a bend in the knees. So the straight poles would go first, I assume. And then his boots. Gonna speed run this. Boot. Okay, now knee poles. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, I'm a professional. Okay, time to put his pants on. We're getting this speed run underway. Oh shoot, his leg foam pieces. Gotta get those on first. Okay, there we go. Okay, putting on the pants now. Doesn't seem to really matter which side is the front or not. Both are just identical. And time for this waist slash mechanism piece. There we go. Right on over there. Looking pretty snazzy. Okay, and logic says add this piece on next. I'm sure I'm not missing anything. And it looks like you're supposed to attach this this piece onto the motor so that he could do his kind of swaying side to side motion. Gonna just attach some wires while I'm at it before I put a shirt on, because then it would be harder to attach wires. Okie dokie. Shirt time. Whoa, that's a big shirt. Whoa, what the heck? Let me just open up this whole back piece so that it's easier to get around everything. I'm gonna reattach this, and I believe I could attach his bird, his parrot, that's the word. Gonna try and feel this out, see where the connection is. There we go. Nice. It also helps keep his clothes in place, so that's kind of cool. His right arm here. His clothes are so thin that like you could see through it to attach the parts a little bit. I'm not knocking the quality too much though. It feels very nice. Okay. This must be his sword hand. Dang, that is a tight prong connection. Wow, that's not gonna, you like don't even need the pin. That's just not gonna fall off. Gonna attach these because I believe the sword and the hook both glow. Attaching the other arm now. Just attaching some wires real quick. Hook time. Just putting those pins aside, I don't really need them, but they're really nice as an option. Just make sure if you don't use the pins like me, do not lose them. Weird how the Velcro is like on the smaller part of his hook. It doesn't have the whole sleeve kind of go over the bigger part. That is alright. You can always just have it stretch over the bigger part if you want it to. But I'm just gonna build it as intended. Now for the crowning jewel. Oh shoot, never mind. Hand. Now for the crowning jewel, the head. Okay, now with the head on, it is time to add some of the finishing pieces, such as his necklace. Put it on just like you would with a real-life genuine necklace. And we've got his hat complete with hair. Try to put this sucker on. It's hard to get around all his arms, you know, his many arms. You know what, I'm gonna try and like make this look good first. It's like not really looking right. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Did you see that? This just came off. Okay, is there a back one? Good, there is. Okay, so I'm not just doomed because of some like really weak glue. That's a super easy fix, but like it's annoying that just happened. Okay, there we go. Let's just hope that his hat doesn't just like decide to fall off, because that would kind of suck. Although he doesn't look that bad just being bald, but a pirate needs his pirate hat, you know? And the fan his hair out to the side. He's a very hairy boy. It is time to give it the old demo now that we've had everything connected. What a cool looking guy. Luckily, unlike Chucky, this one has a really long cord, so it can reach back here by Creep and his pile of trash. I don't even know what mode he's on or anything. Let's see. He's on sensor mode. Oh, so there was a wire. I had no idea where it went. And I was like, dang, that must be a defect, because I spent a long time looking for where that wire went. And no, it just goes to the sensor on the front. I'm a little bit slow. I'm sorry. I'm fast sometimes, but I'm slow this time. Okay, there it goes.
Here be another scallywag to join me crew. Step in line and hop to, or I'll cut ye down and swab the deck with your entrails.
His speaker quality is really low.
Don't be jumping ship now, landlubber. We be setting sail for distant ports unknown. We're out to find the greatest treasure. I don't care who I have to
No, his hat.
until it's mine. Even if that includes you.
You know, he's just gonna be bald. Let's get it over with. He's bald Captain Cuts now. Enjoy. This exclusive custom Captain Cuts where he's bald. There we go.
Only Rom can slate me first. So, pour me some now before ye join those scurvy dogs in Davy Jones's locker. I'll drink every tavern dry and cut every enemy down till I'm satisfied.
Get a load of this guy.
Swab the deck with your entrails.
Yeah, laugh it up, Captain Cuts. Hopefully he won't activate because I'm currently too far away from him. But I just want to talk about him real quick. I think Captain Cuts is obviously the best pirate that we have in retail. And I just say for a really good price. He's about 7 feet tall with his hat and $250. He's got the whole servo movement in the face. Moves his arm and sways back and forth like he's all unsteady. And I think that's pretty cool. There's not much else you could ask for out of a pirate. I also really enjoy his voice. Something that I don't like is the speaker quality. I've been seeing a lot of characters this year from Home Depot especially, where the speaker quality is subpar. But luckily, most everything has a speaker jack, so you could connect whatever good quality speaker you want if you're that dedicated to having a pirate in your display or haunted house. He's kind of hard to fit theme-wise into a haunt. You would have to have a pirate theme specifically. But it is a classic character. You'd think like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what like everybody thinks of when you think of pirate animatronics. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that would try and custom him into some kind of character that would be out of that. But like as his own character, like he's great. I love all the details in the sculpt. I think that's a highlight of this guy. The paint job and the sculpt work is super highly detailed. It just looks like a professional animatronic. There are some little random kind of unnecessary details like the sword and hook glowing. what's that supposed to be? It is cool just because it's more stuff that it's doing, but it doesn't really make sense on the character. It's like, are these things magical? I am one of those people that don't really care if it makes sense. I just enjoy that it's there. I like seeing him in the dark with his sword and hook glowing. I just think it's kind of cool. Home Depot's animatronics could use a little bit of quality control because my Chucky was broken out of the box. This one was a lot less of a problem. It's just the Velcro came off. But still, it's just those little things that are just like breaking on them. If you're pretty handy with these things, then you could take care of the problems yourself pretty easily. But they have some good customer service, luckily. They refunded me for the Chucky because of the broken cheek, and they couldn't get me any parts or anything because he was totally out of stock. So I plan on going and getting a new one later. But that's all that I have to say about Captain Cuts. He's pretty awesome. Definitely one of my favorite from Home Depot this year. Him and Chucky are my favorites because they have the servo faces. It just adds so much. I think that other companies should be doing it, but they're not really. Like Spirit Halloween is just sticking with the tried and true soulless eyes, which honestly might be more creepy, but I like them looking like they're alive. I'll see you later.
Only Rom can slake me first. So, pour me some now before ye join those scurvy dogs in Davy Jones's locker. I'll drink every tavern dry and cut every enemy down till I'm satisfied.